1973, Harvard University actually actively encouraged their students to take a gap year.
I was so anxious about my age. Oh my god, I'm 22. I did nothing, and like another 1 year. That's not a big deal.
No. Thank you for your time for this interview, Lim.
I'm here with a YouTube star.
You are saying that I am a YouTube star. Thank you very much for that.
Like, or you're gonna be.
Yes, I will.
You're
Thank
gonna
you.
be.
Thank you. Okay, Lim, can you introduce yourself?
Oh, okay. Hi, my name is Slim, and I'm a student currently studying for a bachelor's degree, majoring in computer science. Yeah, I always feel awkward when I introduce myself because I think either what I'm studying or what's my current job doesn't represent my identity perfectly.
Okay. So, who would you say you are?
I'd rather say I'm a dreamer.
Okay. I really love the word dream. So I'm really happy to hear that actually. And is there any reason you applied for this interview?
Because I admire your insight and personality.
Ooh!
You know, I read your essays on brunch.
Yes. Did you watch my recent video? And
I
my
watched
little
it.
boy told me off about my pronunciation. Did you hear that?
That was evil and cute.
You know, but your pronunciation is so good, so natural. But my generation is not like that. You know, we learned English without any sound. That's why, actually. You read my essays and you watched my videos and then you want to have a chat with me. So, what about yourself? So, do you have any good experience to share with us about your life? You can tell me about your working holiday experience here in New Zealand. Having a gap year is really, really meaningful and important. In that age, I want to talk about it more with you, if you are okay with that.
I'm so shameful about that many Korean youth people are afraid of having the gap year. It's really good. Like it could change your perspective in your life.
Yes.
When
did you come to New Zealand for working holiday?
Like after I finished my 4th semester
Okay.
in university,
Since
since I was really young, I knew this working holiday system, so-called system.
Yeah.
My dream as a kid was to travel the world.
Ah.
I want to conquer the world. I wanted to live like varied country and experience many cultures. And I was always interested in learning different languages because you know a language is a bowl of culture.
Yes, it's essence of
Like-
culture. Yes.
Anyhow, and I really loved learning English. After graduating high school, I was like, I felt lost and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to choose for my future job. In my mind, how can I choose what to do for a living when I'm 20?
Yeah.
And I was completely not on the track. I didn't really study.
Yeah.
My grades were so bad and
Mine was too.
so terrible.
Oh my God! It's you know what? Your story actually rings a bell to me. I mean, when I was in university, I exactly felt like that. You know, I didn't have any, life purpose or, life aim or whatever. I felt a lot of kind of burden from my family. I always felt that I needed to do something for my family. So I needed to graduate this university as soon as possible. And then right after that, I have to get a job. And then I have to make money. And then I have to help my family. So I was obsessed with that idea. But it was really, really hard. I didn't allow myself to explore more. Taking a year off like you, I think if I did that, maybe my life could have been different, very different from this. After 4 semesters, so you decided to take a gap year.
Yeah. I thought I had to give it a shot.
Yes.
What am I doing right now? I have so many things I want to do. Okay, it's time to do what I want to do. After 4th semester, I told my parents that I'm gonna have a gap year. My mother said, oh, cool. Experiencing new world will be really good for your life.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good and then I saved the budget for working holiday.
Okay.
And then I went to New Zealand.
So you supported yourself financially at the time. Oh, that's cool.
Not 100%, though. I lived in my parents' house, so I worked 7 days a week.
Oh, wow. To save the money.
I wanted to save much money.
Oh, okay. So how was it? How was the experience? And how did the experience change your life?
When I'm living in Korea, like, it's hard to observe, like, varied lives.
Style.
Like, varied lifestyles. Because we don't have many immigrants. And when I enrolled language school in Auckland, there were so many students from many other countries. I could meet so many people in the world. Yes. Or even people in my parents' age.
Ah, yes.
And we became friends, and we talked about like many topics.
Yes.
Like as you said, in Korea, like we cannot easily see people who are on a different track of life.
Yeah.
Like,
looking back, my university life, at the time I thought if I take a year off, I would be behind of my fellow students. But now I feel like it's a 1 year, it's just nothing. Life is so long. It can give you so many valuable things. From 1973, Harvard University actually actively encouraged their students to take a gap year. Because from this gap year, they travel all over the world, or they volunteer, or they work, and then from that kind of experience, they can have some sense of purpose and understanding why they have to study and what they want to do after study. That kind of things. I think I think that's so important. That experience transforming their life.
It was for me too. When I was working there, many people say, "Oh, you're not old." I felt really old. So stupid. I felt I'm super old. It's too late to change my career path.
Oh my god.
And I was so anxious about my age. Oh my god, I'm 22. I did nothing, and I was so unstable. But in New Zealand, people people are so laid back.
Yeah,
And
they are.
so laid back and chill. Oh, you're not old. You're so young. You can do everything.
I feel so sad for Korean young people because the 20s, even 30s are not old at all, actually.
Yeah,
And I think even my age is not that old. I think at least I have 20 more years of active years. I think I can do so many things actively until maybe 75, 25 years more. But a lot of people in 50s, they always think that I am too old. It's too late to start something new. But I don't feel like that. So many things can happen in your life. So even though you plan something, very perfect plan for your future, life doesn't unfold like that. No, just relax about life. We needed to strive to find out who we really are. That's a really important part, I think. People think that if you take a gap year, you are wasting your time, but I don't think so. Even though you are actively studying and engaging so many stuff, you can be still wasting your time.
Yeah, like another 1 year, that's not a big deal.
No.
If you are learning another valuable thing.
Sure. If you said you are a dreamer, I feel like I'm a dreamer too. If I didn't have that kind of burden at the time, I think I would have explored a lot. I mean, exploring doesn't mean to go somewhere. You can explore yourself by reading a book or by writing or by meeting other people, all those kind of things. Yeah. So I should have had that time at the time. Then, yeah. But anyway, but I'm very pleased and very happy that I am doing that at the moment. I think I found myself. But still I have more other parts inside me. I can feel it.
I feel lucky that I could take the chance